why would they share the same baby?
Who will name the kid Pontianak?
How do I know?
Okay, no.
Ask Hi guys, we are back. I'm Joy.
I'm Robin.
I'm Leo.
And this is Us for Subs. Yo, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. How do you say Halloween?
Halloween. Halloween.
Maybe because we don't celebrate.
How about
Not
Singapore?
No.
Oh, Korea clubbing.
Actually, Singapore, yes, also we go clubbing. And
Parting time.
Yeah, my mom's watching, so I cannot say I go clubbing. So by the way, I was the one who got the wasabi in the hot dog.
How was it?
Can we never do that again?
But guys, you know, he was a winner. He chose the
Yeah,
first
man.
one.
he won and
You
he
can
got-
actually lose when you win, after all, yeah?
Yeah, that's the whole point of
It's a
the
real thing.
Bokpul Bokke.
So you were both lucky and unlucky. Your new name is Bok Pu Bok.
No, this is not my new name. If anybody call me new name.
Why we got together this time is mostly just to kind of discuss our different goals and the different cultures between the Chinese, the Malay, and the Koreans.
Yeah.
Like we all grew up with different stories.
In Singapore, there are like 4 versions of ghouls and creatures. Only in Singapore, the Pontianak will haunt the Chinese boys also.
You see in Korea, right? The Korean ghosts will go scare the Korean people. And they understand each other.
Dude, I always thought of this. Why do certain ghosts only appear in certain continent? Almost feels like it's Pokemon, dude.
I mean, they died there. So
But I mean, you're like a Shang-Chi who went to LA, bro. How do you say Shang-Chi? Is it?
Jiangshi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is a new movie,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Zhang Xu, who
Zhang
went
Xu.
to LA, so wanna be a Dracula.
Yeah, he came back and he forgot his roots. No?
Yeah, so it's a kind of Dracula.
I thought the Dracula came from the hair.
Maybe
Obviously, I'm a pirate lah. In a hoodie.
for me, random.
What?
Because Korea ghosts normally wearing the white.
Wait.
White
That sounds
dress.
like any of our. Okay, that sounds like a Malay ghost actually.
Like white dress because that costume is the last costume they wearing in the coffin.
Same.
Jiangxi normally they dress up properly.
Yo,
Yeah, they got the thing. They went to shop and buy the thing and they were.
Style, dude. Like,
Yeah, the makeup perfect.
That's talking nonsense. We just hit
Yeah.
the forehead. Do we have that? Yeah, what's that paper
They
thing?
call it a talisman.
Yeah, then stop.
So it's like one of the ways to control.
Actually, sorry.
You're not supposed to move, dude.
Yeah, but he moved already.
So from what I know, like Halloween itself, it was like a Celtic festival for the souls. So it's like on a very special day where they believe that the border between the living and the dead was very thin. So they'll pray and then they'll celebrate the day so that they'll get good crops.
And then they brought it to America. It became a whole different thing. You know how they go trick-or-treating on door to door, right? It's Irish kids during this holiday, before it became like Halloween, they used to play pranks on that day. And the prank were really like serious prank. They would take somebody's gate from like their compound, their houses, and then get rid of it. So it accidentally became like an extortion thing where the house owners would give treats.
I'm Barbary, bro.
So these kids were knocked on the door and like, hey, so you give us treats or we just gonna do something to you. So it explains the trick or treat. So you actually pick which one you want for the day lah.
We don't have it here in Singapore. I don't think I've ever gone trick-or-treating.
Oh, but US, yes.
Yes.
Imagine if we actually do it here.
Okay, you imagine you're some outside kid. You go up to your mother asking for candy. You scared not?
Actually, yeah.
They start beating you with their
Yeah,
slippers. Yeah. Do you have trick-or-treating in Korea?
No,
So besides clubbing, let's say you're underage, then what do you do?
sleep at home.
I think a lot of Chinese we have our Hungry Ghost Festival, which just ended also. So we believe that during this time they get to come out and explore. That's why we leave like food around for them and like,
Yeah,
for our
I feel
ancestors.
like I become ghost during that period.
Which part, the hungry part?
Yeah, I have a sinus, so
Oh.
no stop like running nose. So you running nose now.
Yeah.
I walk like a zombie on the street,
I
doing
can't-
sleeping.
I can relate lah.
You're gonna burn stuff, right? At least burn it at the correct places. Like,
Oh, I see.
Are
I
they
didn't know.
cleaning after burning, or someone else?
no, that's the
cleaning?
thing. Other people have to clean it for
Hey,
you.
but you know what's an interesting thing? Okay, so even the non-Chinese guys who don't believe in the same thing, so like we have our aunties who will go like, hey, don't step on the thing.
Exactly.
Things will follow
Oh.
you also.
But it's my business, what? If ghosts follow me.
You're a different breed lah. Different.
Right? It's a ghost follow me, not that auntie.
Different. No, ghost stories tell stories about you. Different.
The ghost
The ghosts tell
Hey,
stories
don't follow her,
about
don't follow
you.
her. She will confuse you.
Yeah. You're like probably right now it's like, yeah, I met this human and it's you. It's different.
I mean, ghosts will follow some human. Ghosts wanna kill. Revenge purpose, because most Korean ghosts they have like things incompleted when they were here.
So there's no different level of ghost there, is it? So they're all vengeful.
They're
There's no
very
like just
ghosts.
mischievous ghosts.
Oh, I haven't met them. Okay, I will step on the certain things.
Hey, don't lah. Kids do not step on this and this. Don't. We talk nonsense all the time. But
I respect other cultures.
But it's up to like the people burning to actually make sure that it's not so easy to step on also.
There was one point I was very interesting because I got invited for dinner from the Singaporean family. You cannot put the chopstick on the rice bowl. Chopstick cannot put like this.
No, chopstick cannot put like this.
Cannot put like this. I got confused.
So let me clarify. How we pray is we put joss sticks like that, but the Koreans is the other way around. So,
Because we are putting like that.
so this is a culture clash altogether because I can never put my chopsticks like this because it kind of looks like joss sticks and we are kind of praying to people.
it means the ghost will eat you lah.
The Chinese ghost, Korean ghost get confused already. Which one is right?
So eventually, the Korean ghost will horn the Chinese family,
And the Chinese
then
ghosts will haunt
so
the
it's
Korean.
like
y'all need,
united.
y'all need to come
Yeah.
together and discuss this song for real. The problem, I think Malay ghosts also be scared of you.
Another thing is a lot of ghost story in Korea are actually relate to school. Like students, second high grade student wanna be a first one, so second grade one push the first one to kill it, and then this one person become the ghost
Is it why
and
so?
appear and they wanna kill the second one.
Problem lah. No, what's the motivation now?
The funny thing is the Korean ghost still wanna study.
So the first one will come and just to look for a replacement. That's what you mean?
No, second place will go kill first one, so that he or she becomes first. And then first place will come back as a ghost to try and kill this one.
Like revenge.
You're lucky you don't have ghosts like this in Singapore. Huh? You know, a lot of kids will die.
So there are a lot of student
Oh,
ghosts.
They got the highest suicide rates.
Either that
Sounds like a
or
plan.
someone who get older but never got married and still wanna find the wife kind.
Oh, we have a ghost like that called
So everyone rolling.
a Pontianak, but it is the folklore believes that a woman who died during like giving birth to a child and then they die, they actually become this revengeful ghost called the
Actually,
Pontianak.
I heard about Pontianak, but I can't imagine
It's like the
how
most
it looks
popular
like.
is our Justin Bieber of ghosts lah.
Does it look
It's our
scary?
poster child of she's scary lah.
Is she the one who likes the banana lip thing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes.
You know, Chinese believe in basically about the same ghost altogether. We call it the Pa Jiao Gui, which means banana ghost. What they see is like this lady carrying a child who's crying. I mean, the first thing if you ever search this up, right, is they will tell you, oh, this lady can help give you lottery numbers and 4D tickets because it's so Chinese, right?
It's like a Pontianak with a Mandarin class background lah.
Now I got a question. The Pontianak is one person, but who can appear everywhere in the
So
world?
different Pontianaks lah.
Yeah.
That means they all holding the same
It's,
baby.
no lah,
Different baby lah.
Oh, okay. I thought her name is a Pontianak.
it's a problem. Why would they share the same baby?
Who will name the kid Pontianak?
How do I know?
Okay, no.
Ask person.
So what else about the Pontianak? There's one more thing, right? The red string and stuff.
Oh, I know she lives in Changi area. No, because my friend say that don't go near there.
This is gold, guys.
Is it?
This is treasure right here. This is why we are doing this show. Your perspective, it's super new. She lives in Changi.
It's no
This is gonna be a thing, yo. There's a bunch of
Pontianaks there.
no, there's a bunch of there are stories about men actually hunting them to actually remove. Is believed that they have a nail at the back of their.
Oh, it's like Frankenstein.
Yeah, but it's not as cool lah. It's
okay.
a Frankenstein.
Akeem.
So if they pull it out, she will actually turn into a pretty girl.
Then the baby.
Wow.
Huh? That one another problem ah. That one is the
Then she'll come, pretty girl come with the baby. Then.
the government thing will take care lah. And then like the most popular one is got killed, got raped, or
Wait, they
especially
rape the ghost?
no, there are stories like that lah. But like I don't elaborate. It's
Oh, what's it
during the-
related to Changi area?
It's just coincident. The signs of like your Pontianak is close to you, right? You will actually smell the scent of frangipani.
Something sweet, right?
Yeah, flowers, sweet smell.
Then we are calling Pontianak now. A lot of sweet here.
You say flower. This one's
Flower.
sweet.
Why you worry? Pontianak will.
No, I'm curious why they near Changi. I thought they want to go overseas. Near airport.
There is a belief where the shamans or the bomo, people who use black magic, would actually get rid of their dirty things at the beach.
So that's where they get the.
Do you think ghosts can
It's a
travel
clubhouse.
overseas?
I'm curious about that.
Then they take a passport.
No lah, they can walk through doors, yeah.
That means
They're known to fly, what?
Oh yeah, true. No, because when I was young, Korea didn't have a zombie, but nowadays a lot of zombie. Oh, the Pontianak will be more atas.
Actually, nah, man. They are also vampires.
Oh, Pontianak also can make someone else become like a.
Oh, no. We kill.
Imagine they turn another one, then this one must go find his own banana tree. What other Korean ghosts are there?
Normally, our ghost has long hair and then put the makeup and a bit bleeding.
Why must be a bit bleeding?
Aesthetics.
Yeah. Supposed to be like scare people, man.
Then why cannot be a lot bleeding?
Possible if you got hit by a car. It depends on how you die. I never met them in person yet, so I'm not sure.
They probably met you lah.
Yeah, normally it's
And
long
then they
hair.
walk away.
No.
And then they have a white long hanbok, which is a Korean traditional
What?
costume.
Is the baju kurung lah
Yeah.
for the ladies.
Their legs cannot see because I think mostly floating, but the hair is super long.
Then if they die with short hair, how?
Growing.
Oh, okay.
If they die in a LA basketball jersey, they will appear as a.
That's my question. I'm all black hair and long hair, and they are just now rebonding kind, like a straightened. They never show the perm hair ghost.
Yeah, everybody dye their hair ribbon. Huh?
But there is a Western idiom say that if you wanna be a king, you have to be handled your crown heavier.
What our side as well, there is this mischievous ghoul called the Toyol. So it is known to be a ghost that people keep as pets to actually steal from other people's houses. It's like tiny golem Lord of the Rings. The thing is like, why they never ever try to rob the bank? Always about robbing somebody's house.
Toyo not this my yet.
You guys have a ghost that is like half the body, then the intestines hanging out also.
That's called the penanggal. It's not half a body, dude. It's the whole head and all the organs. It feels like a lazy Pontianak. The story is actually a human being that turns into a penanggal.
Monster.
And then they have to go and typical Malay ghosts have to feed on like virgins. And on the day it's like, today I just want to relax. I go out with my purse. Lazy as Malay ghosts quite lazy. Like, compared to Dracula, all dressed up. And you all still got like the
study.
blouse and study ghost.
Yeah,
Then
wearing school uniform.
problem though. Kita mantu pun malas ya.
Actually, most pro.
Yeah, normally you wear like the full cheapao.
Yeah, super nice. They just now went to the hair shop kind, like their hair they
Dude,
nice.
we have a version of Changi. Ours called the pocong. You know the one that has the all wrapped up like a blunt.
So in Muslim culture, right, what they do when someone dies, like some other cultures we cremate, so we burn the body. But for them, they bury. They wrap the body in this white, almost like a sweet.
It's called kain kafan lah.
When they put them in, they need to open the knot.
Somebody didn't take off the knot, and then they are coming back to like, yo, can you take this thing out for me?
So what happens if you take out the knot?
I actually don't know.
I heard that you guys put upside down.
Sideways.
The face up on the floor.
No, it's sideways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sideways. Yeah.
Oh, sideways very hard to get out of the coffin.
We can fly all, no?
Okay, the Jiangshi, right, basically, they call them vampires also, but it's not really because they are reanimated corpse. So usually there's someone controlling them.
Oh.
So why they cannot move, why you always see them like moving like this, because they're actually suffering from rigor mortis and their body cannot move, so they can only hop and stuff.
And they have their own family, you know. They always a baby Jiangshi and the father Jiangshi and master Jiangshi.
It's not all movie.
Hey, the Korean ghost stories all from movie. Maybe nowadays they all wearing like pop like.
I have one vivid occurrence. Personal. Yeah, you know people always say like, oh, my auntie and no, I have during my service lah. My service. Me and my buddy, we were arrowed to actually stay back to do weekend guard duty.
Because you're naughty, right?
So like the whole floor was just me and him only, you know. And then everyone booked out. You know, empty buildings are creepier when it's empty. Like, so my bunk is close to the toilet. His bunk is like 2 rooms away. My bed is the first bed, so if anybody passes the window on my left, right, I can actually see. And it was raining heavily. I remember I was on the phone, and then my buddy walked past the window to go to the toilet. So I was like, "Hey, yo, wake me up when you're awake," you know. So I don't want to be late. I thought he didn't hear me. I threw the phone on the bed, and I went to the toilet. I called him up like, "Yo, wake me on the bed." So dude is like brushing his teeth, and then he stopped and he from the back lah. I was like, "Hey, you listening or not?" So we buddies, like, so we talk a bit vulgar and whatnot. "Hey, you listening or not?" Your mother just left and like didn't thought of anything. Like he probably hurt me and just being a dick or angry as well. So I went back on the phone, and obviously if he walks back after brush his teeth, I can see, right? But then from the same direction towards the toilet, another him actually walked past, and the first thing I know is I kicked the door. I was like, "Yo, like, when you from the toilet already?" And he's like, "No, like, I asked you to wake me up just now." Like, No, bro, I was in the room the whole time talking to a girl. No, I saw him. Like exactly his features and whatnot. There's a mirror and whatnot, bro. So
So the ghost also must brush teeth lah.
Hygiene. Okay, just now I say the Korea has a lot of school ghosts, right? We normally stay back until 11 p.m., 10 p.m. to study. So second student, entire school, entire batch. Wanna be a first student. Right. Number 2 saw it. Number 1 was standing at the top of the staircase. Was it staircase?
staircase is staircase.
No,
No,
I think it's a rooftop. The number
staircase rooftop.
Number 2 pushed the number 1 away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so number 1 actually dropped from the school and then died.
Why was the number 1 on the rooftop?
I think smoking.
Oh.
I don't know.
Smoking
maybe stress.
Smoking is
after.
bad, guys.
Yeah.
After
So-
she pushed the person down, the person died already, you still call her number 2.
Because no one knows number 1 died, ma. So one day number 2 was staying back to study. And then everyone already left. So Korea school is actually drawer, you need to like slide one. She's so far away, the one class door open.
Oh wow.
Right? But then she heard a voice saying, oh, no one is here. And then, okay. And then a few seconds later, another drawer. Oh, no one is here. Right? But then she realized the sound is getting closer.
Oh.
Right? And then she heard it that this is next door already.
It's a problem.
Oh, no one is here. Right? After that, she thought this door gonna open. So she thought that actually it's a teacher or some secret garden to check whether wanna lock the door, entire school kind
wait,
of
wait,
right?
what? Secret garden?
Security guard.
But then the sound disappeared. After a few minutes, she wanted to go toilet. Then she opened the door, right? Then the far away something.
Whoa. That's actually a scary story. I'm
Wait,
not
that-
easily spooked.
Then what happened after that?
That's it.
Can you imagine 11 p.m. late at night, you hear this kind of sounds, right? You still want to study, bro.
Bro, me, school, 11 p.m. Bro, latest 3 p.m. That's the latest I'll be in school, bro. So I will never have
Can
a
you imagine in
problem.
your head, like, oh, ghost coming, don't disturb me?
No, because you never study in Korea. Korea is usual. People can stay until 11 p.m., 12 midnight to study.
But I will never have to worry because I barely go to school also lah.
Only in Singapore where the Chinese goes will meet the Indian goes will meet the Malay.
In this belief of afterlife also, right? Ours will be the most interesting.
Okay guys, we prepared the Halloween gift for them.
Yeah.
So make sure to subscribe our channel and then follow for Instagram, which is the 3 of us plus Sigi Skin.
In the description below.
We actually have a quiz. Like you can see the left top corner, pumpkin is appeared during this entire episode. So count how many pumpkins, then just let us know. Then we will choose one winner.
You can pick up the gift from Sigi Skin itself.
Like, share, dislike, I don't care. Subscribe.
Do comment what other scary ghosts we might have missed out.
Suggest to us whatever you guys want us to talk about.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and happy Halloween. See you next episode. Bye bye guys.
Bye!